Good morning from Pantherland. It is Monday, April 6th. It is our second week of distance learning, and we could not be more excited to say good morning to you. Awesome. Let's see if we can go to the next slide here. Yes, ma'am. Announcements. Meals. Meals. So meal pickup is from 7 until 10 every morning. I'm sure most of you already know this, and many of your parents are already picking up meals from you at school. But just quick announcement is that breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all going to be served starting, well, it already started, so starting today. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can get all three of those all packaged together from 7 to 10. Second thing, make sure you're completing all of your work for your classes. Grades will be given on the work that you're completing during distance learning, guys. So make sure you're getting that done. Make sure you're asking for help if you need it. Passing it over to Miss Hardaway for your Panther PSA.
All right, Panthers. So here are two Panther service announcements, two things I want you guys to keep in mind this morning. First, how to stop an overthinking spiral. Okay? Raise your hand if you're someone who gets in your head and thinks and thinks and thinks, and you go down this dark spiral of oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I am definitely that person. Here's some ways to stop that overthinking. Step one, just give yourself a reality check. What's the likelihood of this thing that you keep thinking about actually happening? Okay? Step two, make a plan. What would you do if the worst possible scenario were to happen? What would your plan be? Step three, remind yourself that you are a smart and capable young adult who can face anything. Right? You guys have been through challenges before. You'll be through challenges again. You are strong and smart and capable. And so with that plan and with that reality check, you're good. And then step four, remember that these things in your head that are spiraling, they're just thoughts. They can't hurt you. So use that to help give you a little bit of release and to help you stop that spiraling. I know I'm going to work on taking these steps in the next couple of days as I just overthink everything that's going on, especially with the coronavirus and how people are being affected. And then, in addition to that, there's ways to relax and de-stress. We've been talking about this a lot, but it's always a good reminder of things you can do to help yourself get that calm. So take a bath or a shower. Listen to a new podcast. I know your teachers can recommend a bunch of podcasts. If you guys have podcasts that you're listening to, share them with us. There's some really amazing ones out there. Put on comfy clothes. Just because you are coming to class every day doesn't mean you can't have your sweatpants and your favorite socks on. Call a friend. Go for a walk. Step away from your phone. Or in this case, because we are distance learning, step away from your computer. You can do yoga, you can meditate, clean your room, read a good book, or do that journaling. So we want to know ways that you guys are relaxing and de-stressing, and we want you to take these steps in to stop that overthinking. Be sure to share with us ways that you are relaxing. We're going to have a challenge this week. You know it. Let's move to the next one. Happy birthday, Mariana! Mariana turned 12 yesterday. Let's see if we can do this. Can we, on the count of 3, get ready to come off of mute, and all at once, I want everybody to yell, Happy birthday, Mariana. Finn's here for it too. Finn's here for the surprise. Okay, ready? On the count of 3, get ready to take your thing off of mute. 1, 2, 3, everyone.
Happy birthday, Mariana!
Happy birthday. Go ahead and put yourself back on mute, and we are going to switch to...
Oh my God.
Awesome. You got 10 more seconds. Go ahead and put yourself on mute. And we're going to head back to some shout-outs.
Awesome, y'all. So first we have our Panthers of the Week. Our Panthers of the Week are 2 students that have worked incredibly hard and asked for help when needed. Congratulations to Josiah Neal and Carla Moncada. You have worked hard and you have asked your teachers for help when you needed it. Okay, so you are our Panthers of the Week for last week. We also have some quick teacher shout outs. One from Mr. Rios. Shout out to Vanessa Vasquez for being accountable for her learning by always asking questions. Shout out from Coach Williamson to Carla for giving 100% during PE. And shout out to Jeremy for asking for help. From Miss Garcia, shout out to Sammy for taking amazing notes while watching the videos in class. Great work, Sammy. Shout out from Miss Polhemus to Stevie for taking the time to reach out to her on Friday to ask for help. Great job, Stevie. Shout out from Miss Goins to David Martinez for asking questions and getting ready for his first day of distance learning. Yes, welcome, David. From Miss Stanton, shout out to Dulce, Aiden, and Roxana for completing all of their assignments last week. Great work, y'all. And shout out from Miss Washington to Josiah. Josiah is taking initiative to ensure he's caught up on his work and is even taking steps to further increase his knowledge outside of what is expected of him. He is going above and beyond, and Miss Washington and me, I'm super proud of you guys. Go Josiah. And passing it over to Miss Hardaway for your flashback photo snap.
All right, guys, your daily stream quarantine challenge was to send in those baby photos, those flashback photos. Check out Luis, both on his 6th birthday and one with his mom. So cute. Those cheeks, Luis. And then Raquel, it looks like this is from her first birthday party. So cute. I love seeing the photos from the past. Here are some of your teachers. You got Miss Washington in the first 2 photos. So sweet and cute. And then we got Miss Goins and Miss Polhemus. Just great little photos. I cannot wait for them to talk about these photos later. Ask them when you're in office hours or in your classes. So cute. And then coming over to Sweet Nevaeh with her pup. She shared this last week on the Daily Furry Friends Challenge, but it was so cute. I knew I had to wait to do it for Flashback Friday. So cute. And then, of course, I had to include myself and Mr. Hardaway. I knew from a young age in California wearing that cowgirl hat that I was going to end up in Austin someday. So that is your flashback photo snap. Let's take a look at your challenge today. It is Meme Monday. So find a picture of you or a family member that you've taken since school's been out, okay? It should be from the last 3 weeks. Add a funny caption and turn your picture into a meme. Okay, so here's an example of a cat in pajamas, in footsie pajamas. Online class? Question mark, no dress code. Okay, come up with your favorite memes. There will be a prize, people, for the funniest meme that's sent out. So email those submissions, keep them coming. ideaprimerpark2019@gmail.com. You can shout out our Instagram, or you can text me either on Teams or on my phone. Okay? Handing it back to Miss Kristen for today's journal prompt.
Awesome. Thanks, Miss Hardaway. Dang, those pictures were cute.
Super cute.
Awesome, guys. Today's journal prompt. Again, making sure that you are putting your date at the top and that you're keeping track of these journal prompts. I want to remind you guys who are just tuning in for the first time this week that you are writing history. You are writing history through your journal, because people are going to look back at journals from 2020, and they're going to want to know, what was the normal person, what were students doing during this time. So you are writing history through your journal. Also, journals, as I said last week, are a great way to process emotions, big emotions that you may be feeling right now, as well. So let's go ahead and kick it off with, what are 3 things you are thankful for? And what did you do over the weekend? My guess is you probably didn't do a ton that you don't usually do, but still write down, like, if there was maybe a special recipe that you tried out at home, or maybe you played a game, or maybe you took care of your sibling and maybe you had played a fun game with them. What did you do over the weekend? Even small things count here, y'all. So that is today's journal prompt. Make it a great day, Panthers. Hashtag Palmer Park strong. We got this, y'all. Let's make it a great week.